let my skin fade marinate. We got toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Star boy, excellent. Them other guys, irrelevant. You all on. So it can't, it's half white, half melanin. Baby face and a white gold tooth cap. I treat the waiter nice, she loved that. I mixed the blueberry pie. Smoke wild, where's how I rock that. If I combine that twice, I'll cut that. Sweet 110, spot that, chop that. Tryna lock me up, tell her it's not that. For the he say, she say, getting no delay. Run it like relay, bro, you ain't got it like this. In my part C straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. I'm a #1 like you say, set page. Used to kick ball on the estate back then. T90s with the Levi's matching. Drips in the denim, that's classic. These beats get wrapped like Futamaki, that's a sushi roll. I'm a young CEO, gotta do as you're told. Gotta act your stack, gotta play your role. I was OT, all shutting down shows from A to B, long way to go. About time they know about me. Hello, the jiggle and clap, jello. I've been on top, where they at? Below presidential flow, Marilyn Monroe. I got pounds, got euros, stacking them both. Do the he say, she say, getting no delay. Run it like relay, bro, you ain't got it like this. In my part C straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Captain's on, man, I'm making key plays. When I'm doing shows, gotta get all prepaid. What you? I'm on it, break, no sign, know about these ways. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate.
Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football. The roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Arizona Cardinals. The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Now the veteran workhorse is James Conner. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
On second down, here's Murray. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
That's good for our Cardinals. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Murray now to throw. Flush to his right. Finds his running back, James Conner. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 34. Murray giving it Connor on the option. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. The Cardinals had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
In motion, right goes Higgins. Connor going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Here's Connor on the read option. And the snap will come inside the 5 at the 4. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, some nice running right there. That's what got them the 1st down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
In motion goes the tight end. Connor is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good 1st step.
And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
Matt Prater for the Cardinal field goal. A 27-yard.
Prater's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 23. Burrow going to get this out to Chase. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows, get the ball to him right away.
A yard, all they need, but it's 3rd down. They'll run on 3rd down with Brown. And he's able to get the 1st before he's taken down at the 36. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
11 empty, 11 empty.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
On 1, ready?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now they'll audible to something else.
11 empty, Tate. 11 Thomas. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow escaping the pressure right. Deep ball for Goodwin. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
There are not many times where you might say it's a detriment to have a quarterback with a cannon for an arm, but this might be one of those few times. He just laid that one out there a bit too far, and his receiver couldn't run under it.
11 empty, 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 Thomas. Stop.
2nd and 10 now, Burrow. Now a short one to Gesicki. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. That's a staple of this offense. Drag round to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Here we go.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. 3rd down, here's Brown. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. That's caught, Andre Yoshibas. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A very solid gain of 27.
On 1, ready? 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
1st down, here's Burrow.
That's how this man threw my fucking ball, bro.
Killer there. And the Cards are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. 2nd down and 3. Murray again. This is counter. And he's able to get out to the 32. Right down there. 4 yards the pickup. 1st down.
So finally, a 1st down run. The offensive line has got to feel a whole lot better about themselves, because I think they're starting to wonder, were we ever going to solve this defense and be able to do what we like to do, which is run the football.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Murray. He rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And this return is going to be haunted right around the 28-yard line.
Partner, I think this was going to ride very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
11 MT, Tate. Gotta go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's got the speedster Goodwin. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Give him 17 and a Cincinnati 1st down. And Burrow going to change the play. Slot man moves right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Marquise Goodwin, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular. If they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, and some guys, you know, you're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down. Murray giving to Connor on the draw. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
From the gun, Murray. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. A big play there. 61 yards. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead. Prater for the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Oh, good return up past the 30. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Bengals. McPherson now for the extra point. And that makes it 14-10. So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had a short field. They took all of his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Ready?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And they'll send the slot in motion left.
11 empty. 11 common.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Over middle, It's caught by Chase. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
11 MT. 1190.
Burrow will throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Now it's Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Marquise Goodwin on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by McPherson up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember, last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're...
That's caught at the 25. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just... seconds remaining in half number 1. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. On second down, Connor looking for space. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. First down now, but the clock continues to move. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Play action. Now it's Murray. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Murray going to throw. Touchdown Cardinals. James Conner as the first half is winding down. And the Cardinals are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point good by Prater. And it's now 21-17. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Deep ball for Goodwin. He's got it at the 15. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Marquise Goodwin on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Bengals would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways. They had to like what they saw in that first half.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And he's got a Bengals first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
Most of the damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Now Burrow changing the look.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Back to throw now on first down. He'll find Goodwin here on the right side. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
The slot man in motion right.
11 MT. 11 MT. 11 MT.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The end result, 21 yards.
On 1, ready? Hey, we gotta go score.
An inside give, Brown. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. In the backfield by himself is Brown, 2nd and goal. He's going to get it again. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
They get this out left. Touchdown, Bengals. Marquise Goodwin, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing, and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. Able to get this one to McBride. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
21 yards. That's good for the Cardinals. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll fake it to counter. Now Murray. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, not bad. Number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Murray. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Cardinals. Quez Watkins, 44 yards. And the Cardinals are able to cut into that deficit. Now Prater to add the PAT. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Bengals drive about to get going. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Now Burrow. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple of weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Now a throw here to his running back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
11 mighty, 11 mighty, 11, 12, 11, 11.
Now Burrow on first down. Deep ball for Goodwin. Touchdown! Marquise Goodwin, 57 yards. And the Bengals are able to extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
And there's the beauty of Kyler Murray, because we all know he can get it done through the air. Terrific right arm, and nowadays we don't even talk about his height anymore. He's shown that he can see downfield and make throws, but he also possesses wide receiver speed. He can call.
He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. T. Higgins, 40 yards. And the Cardinals are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Prater for the extra point. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Now, they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And This one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And, yep, indeed, the flag is out. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Big X open.
Here's Murray. Connecting on the out route here with Higgins. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a fourth down. Now Murray's got to have this one. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Bengals will try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 34.
Here we go.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
11 MT, 11 common. Behind.
Here's Burrow. Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Burrow looking to pass. He'll look underneath and finds Brown. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Burrow changing things up here.
Gotta go.
They'll look to throw again. Man open, it's Goodwin. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Now they'll shift things around.
11.
Again, it's Burrow. That's caught, and again, it's Goodwin. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 14.
Here we go.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception.
And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Marquise Goodwin from 8 yards out. And the Bengals add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
One deep left side here. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. Murray going to throw. Throw left side, hauled in by McBride. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now Murray. Goes right back to McBride. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 37. Again, they'll throw with Murray. That's complete to McBride. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. From the gun, Murray. Open man is Higgins. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Murray now to throw. Back in the end zone. Can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. But after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Here's Murray. And this will be swung out here for counter. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cards have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. The Cardinals offense staying put. Obviously, watch out for Kyler's legs. They'll go for 2 here. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. That's caught. And he's going to get in for the 2 points. And that'll make this a 10-point game. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally. But here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
11 MT, take. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
Burrow. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Now Burrow going to change things up.
11, 11.
To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. And he's got the speedster Goodwin. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Marquise Goodwin, 31 yards. And the Bengals are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, this game has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Murray now on 1st down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agree. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Murray to air it out again. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. This is caught inside the 15. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Now, following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12.
Hey, Ace. 2-2.
Murray, one final try. And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. Connor going to try and run it. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to